the gratitude of every home in our island, in our empire, and indeed throughout the world, except in the abodes of the guilty, goes out to the British airmen who, undaunted by odds, unwearied in their constant challenge and mortal danger, are turning the tide of the world war by their prowess and by their devotion. Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few.
The Allied Memorial Remembrance Ride is a Royal British Legion Riders event held once a year in Cambridge and 5 other countries. The 10-mile ride takes you to the edge of Cambridge city centre, past the supporting crowds and back towards Madingley American War Cemetery. It's a huge event for which we're all grateful to the event organisers. Hundreds of motorcyclists from all different walks of life come together to pay their respects. At the same time, our brothers and sisters from the United States, Canada, South Africa, France and New Zealand, 16 rides in total, all take part in their own individual ride. Every year, a tribute is made during the lead up to the ride for our fallen riders and supporters. We call this the Roar of Thunder. Of course, the event would not be possible without the support of Cambridgeshire Police. At midday, the ride begins. Cambridge American Cemetery and Memorial is a cemetery and chapel between the village of Cotton and Madingley in Cambridgeshire. It was opened in 1956 and commemorates American servicemen and women who died in World War II. It couldn't be more appropriate for an Allied memorial ride of respect. The 3,809 headstones extend in a fan-shaped arrangement outwards from the flagpole area. The Visitor Centre guides you through the events of World War II. Using a mix of digital media, photographs and artefacts from the war. It explains how the war started, how it ended, and gives personal accounts from some of those who are buried in the cemetery. At the end of the ride, there is a short service to pay respects for those who paid the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. My grandfather served in World War II. My father was in the Army Air Corps. My brother and I served in the RAF for over 20 years. For me, this isn't just a day out on the bike. It's much, much more.